Several small schools around our area were closed today because of illness, and other districts are dealing with unusually high numbers of kids who are out sick. It's the time of year. Flu, respiratory diseases, they're floating all over there, all kinds of problems. Ken Brown, unfortunately, you know this all too well. You're outside of Cincinnati Children's Liberty Campus. So many sicknesses this time of year.
Yeah, spring's not in the air, but those viruses certainly are. And Cincinnati Children's behind us says respiratory viruses can cause problems for your kids.
Flu, we can see another one that's called parainfluenza. COVID is still around, and pertussis. Plus, there's also a lot of other respiratory viruses.
Dr. Robert Frank with Cincinnati Children's Hospital says if you're worried about your kids bringing home any of these viruses, the best thing to do is get them vaccinated. Even this late in the game, it can help.
The higher immunization rates for children can be very good for protecting against adults, because then the kids aren't bringing the flu home to the parents or grandparents.
Dr. Frank says these viruses are spread through the mouth and nose, so they want to remind children to cover their mouths with their arm instead of their hands. That's to prevent them from spreading the viruses through touch, a problem school districts know all too well.
We have brought in a lot of sanitizer. We are going back to our days of COVID and our mist sprayers, and we are spraying everything down, all touch points up and down stairways and hallways, and in the classroom.
Dawn Wallace is the superintendent of the Adams County, Ohio Valley School District, and their absentee numbers are on the rise.
We are seeing them as attendance rates as high as 25% in one building. It's today reached 30%. We're seeing across the board with teachers, more and more teachers are coming down with it.
Wallace says their district is dealing with a wide range of disease, and Dr. Frank says if you're dealing with the flu, get them to see the doctor within the first couple of days of symptoms.
You're making sure they're comfortable, you're getting lots of fluids into them, because that's one of the problems as far as if you're not feeling good, you're not drinking well, and then you can get yourself dehydrated.
We did reach out to several school districts today, and not everybody is up against those sort of absentee numbers that the Adams County, Ohio Valley School District is facing. But when those absentee numbers start to hit somewhere around 20%, that's when the red flags start to go up for districts, and most of them tell me they start to open up those conversations with the health department to talk about what's going on. We're reporting live in Liberty Township. Ken Brown, Fox 19 Now.